squeezed between the inner thighs. The hands are holding onto the back of the legs, and we're going to sit up as tall as possible. This is another idea of bringing the bones into the equation. So maybe you think of yourself as a skeleton. You're going to inhale, tall, and then exhale, and you're going to keep your spine straight and just lean back. Can you lean back with a straight spine? How far can you lean back with a straight spine? Whenever you get there, take a breath in, and then on the exhale, lift up with a straight, flat back. Good. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, and lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back to wherever it is. Inhale when you are there. Exhale and try to lift up with a straight, flat back. Again, inhale, grow tall. Exhale and lean back. Lean back. Lean back to wherever that place is. Inhale there. Exhale and let yourself come forward. Good work. At any time, we're going to do a couple of different versions today. Anytime if your legs feel like they're cramping, you need to shake them out. Shake them out. Take a minute between sets and shake them out. Okay, now we'll try the rounded spine. Just 3. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, your belly sucks in and you press back into a rounded spine. Inhale when you get to that place. Exhale and lift all the way back up. Exhale, your belly leads the movement. You suck your abs in. Inhale, exhale, dive forward and sit tall, wide shoulders. Once more, exhale as you squeeze your ball and roll back. Good. Inhale wherever you are. Exhale and come all the way back up. Perfect. Now, can you bring your hands behind your head? Good. Can you take a breath in here? And then can you twist? Can you inhale, twist a little bit more? Exhale back to center. Good. Other side. Inhale, twist. Twist a little bit more. And then bring that back to center. Good. I'm going to shake out my legs. I'm going to lengthen my legs and just shake them out. Good. Now let's continue. And remember to shake out your legs anytime you need it. Hands come behind the head. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to twist to one side. Good. Now reach that extended arm long. That's your inhale. Reach and extend a little bit more opening. Good. Bring it back to center. And all the way back. And the other side. It's twist. Inhale, release the arm and reach. Yeah. Bring it back to the back of your head and rotate to center. Good. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back and center. Again, twist. Reach, back, and center. Good job. My legs, they need shaking out. Is that just me or is it you too? I feel like my legs get tight on those. Maybe it's from my bike ride yesterday. I don't know. But listening to your own body. Good. We're going to do one more set of those. Hands behind the head. Inhale, get as tall as you can. Exhale and twist. Good. Now inhale, reach, and then twist a little farther. That's your inhalation. Oh, that feels so good. Bring that back to center, all the way to your center, squeezing your ball. Other side, it's twist. Inhale, reach. Can you go a little bit into the twist more? Hand back, twist to center. Oh my gosh, that was a good set today. I'm holding on to my legs to keep me upright. My legs are feeling okay though. I don't need to shake them out. I'm going to take a breath here and I'm going to roll back super slow. I'm feeling about my spine as I come down. My goal is to come to the top or the base, sorry, the top of the ribs or the base of the shoulder blades. And when I get there, I lift my legs up and then I hold onto the back of my legs and I pull myself up a tiny, teeny, tiny bit higher. Yes. From here, we are going to bring those hands behind the head for a little bit of support. Legs go out and pull in. Legs go out and pull in. Legs go out. Legs pull in. Good. Now, as you pull in, can you feel your belly dropping down? Try to feel your belly dropping down. Yes. So concentrate on dropping the belly down as you pull in more than anything else. Good. Modification could be head down and you're still focused. Can I pull belly in as the legs come in? Good. Either way, head up or down. 3 and 2. That's it. Last 1. Head comes down, arms release, legs for supine twist. Inhale, drop. Exhale, center. Good. Inhale, drop. Exhale, center. Good. Jill, are you with me? I always remember whenever I do this twist, Jill told me in class like 15 years ago, this is my favorite exercise. I love this one. I don't know why I always remember that, Jill. Bring it back to center. Let's do one more for Jill. Side. And squeeze your ball, bring it to center. And last one, inhale. Bring it back to center. Exhaling. Good work. Now let your legs lengthen and maybe let your feet fall side to side like a little kid so that you can just kind of release any tension that you might have created in your legs. I think we really grip a lot with the legs when we're doing our rollbacks. Yeah. Now, the ball is going to go right in the crook of your neck. You're going to imagine yourself in a beautiful, relaxing position. Maybe you're at a spa or at the beach or, I don't know, in your lover's bedroom. And you're going to drop your head just smoothly, side to side. Maybe it's super slow, maybe it's a little faster, but we might need a tiny neck release before we go hardcore into our abdominals. I thought we already were doing hardcore abdominals. We're going to go a little deeper today. Okay, perfect. So now, let's put the ball aside. My neck feels great. And I want us to start out here with squeezing the legs together, but the legs press down into the mat. We're going to start out with our hundreds, but the legs stay on the ground. So the arms come up to the sky. Take a breath in, and then on the exhale, push the hands, float your head up, and reach yourself up above shoulder blades. Good. Now it's inhale for 5 quick sipping air breaths, exhale for 5 sipping breaths. Good, now if that's going well, maybe one leg lifts up, good, and the other leg lifts up, and you squeeze everything together, and it's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently lower the legs, release everything. Pretend you've turned into a puddle of mush. Doesn't it feel good to be a puddle of mush? Yes. Okay, so from here, let's move right into our single leg stretch. Want you to pull one leg into your chest and focus on squeezing the leg into your chest. You're using both hands. Pull and then release it. Other leg, you want to pull it in and you want to release it. So that's the stretch portion of the exercise. Maybe you really need this today. Maybe this is exactly the way you're going to do the exercise. Yeah. Maybe though, you're gonna lift your head, neck, and shoulders up and float the opposite leg off the ground. And then it's a squeeze, change legs, squeeze, change legs, squeeze, change legs. If you can lift yourself up high enough, above shoulder blades, and you feel no neck tension, you're gonna just stay here. Sometimes my neck gets involved in this exercise. So I bring my hands behind the head and then I take it a little faster. I'm trying to keep my belly pulled in. I'm trying to keep my belly pulled in. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add a twist and a twist and a twist and reach. Twist and reach. Good. For 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Back to center. Lower the head, lower the legs, lower the arms. That felt really good in my abdominals. Did you also feel really good in your abdominals? I hope so. We're going to do our booty bar routine for our glutes today. So we don't need any toys, no props, but the legs have to be as wide as the mat. Legs are wide and then knees are wider. Yes, wider than what you might like. The arms are at your side and then lift your hips all the way up. Good job. Find that position and then, you know, the tendency is to let your knees start coming together. Don't do that. Keep the knees wide. Keep the spine long. Keep the belly connected to the back. So you're still pulling downward. Yes. Find it, find it, find it. And then it's just down and up. Down and up. Down and up. And down and up. Keep going. Down and lift up. And down and lift up. Keep the knees wide. Down and up. I really like adding this set in. We probably do it, twice a month at least, this nice wide set. Works slightly different muscles than the regular narrow bridge. Wide bridge. Now we stay lifted. Good. It's tiny. Release glutes, squeeze glutes. On this one, it's fine to cue from the back because that's where it's coming from. You're doing a little air kegel as well, but we're not emphasizing that so much as the glutes. The glutes, or if you can even think about it, it's where your thigh and your butt, not your thigh, your hamstring and your butt meet. I guess it's your thigh and your butt, yeah, your thut. It's up and up with your thut and up and up. Good. For 10 more, 9 more, 8 more. So it's the lower part of your butt. You got it. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one and stay. Good. Now as we're staying, you're keeping your form. Your rib cage is drawn together. You're feeling like there's this nice long line. You're very stable. Good. Oh, and Amy, I finished A Woman Is No Man last night. That was a good read. If anyone needs a good read, quick, you know, like a 3-day book that you want to page, it's a page turner. That would be a good one to read. And then we'll discuss it. Maybe we should do book club / Pilates. That would be my favorite thing to do. And then go for a hike in nature and a bike ride. And then a good meal. That's like my best day ever. So take a breath in here. And we're going to release just the right thut. So you release your right glute and then squeeze just the right side down and up. Good. For 20, 19, 18. Keep those legs wide. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 more, 9 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, yes you can, 2, and 1, stay. Notice the difference between your right glute and your left glute. My right glute, it doesn't feel tired, it just feels like really strong. So that's interesting. Left glute releases and squeezes, releases and squeezes. Keep your legs wide for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, just the left, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, now it's down and up. Keep those knees wide up. Focus on your thud, that lower butt. You squeeze and squeeze. That's it for 7. Keep it wide. 6. Good. Are you in there, in bar with us? In bar, so this is our favorite exercise. And down and up and down and up. Keep going. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now stay lifted. Bring the arms smoothly up to the sky. Exhale. It's a soft undulating wave as you exhale. Good work. Bottom of the feet come together, knees apart, and you have a few seconds here to relax in butterfly pose. Good. I saw a bunch of butterflies yesterday at the top of Nicene Marks at Sandpoint. They were tortoiseshell butterflies. It seems to me that in February, that's pretty strange timing for tortoiseshell butterflies, but they were beautiful. Okay, so I feel like there's a little bit of shakiness in my inner thighs, like I'm getting a little stretch out of this today. Anyone else? Feels good. Bring the feet together, squeeze those inner thighs, good job, and keeping your belly engaged. So perhaps you're tilting your pelvis a tiny bit. You're gonna bring your legs into your chest, good job, and give that a nice squeeze. Yes, we're gonna move straight into scissors here, but first just rock a little teeny bit side to side. We worked the heck out of our backs a minute ago with all that bridging, so making sure it's kind of relaxed. I want you to bring hands behind the head, lift up as high as you can, and lengthen your legs long. Good. 1 down and 1 up. 1 down and 1 up. Stay lifted if you can. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it. Woohoo! Good. Now, typically we use the small ball underneath the sacrum for those scissors. And I know that if you needed a modification, you use that. But I don't know, it's different to play it differently, to use different strategies. So you're taking a minute here for yourself, waggling your head, maybe your legs, and then let's move into sideline work today. And for this set of sideline work, could you get very comfortable with your head and neck? Good, lengthening your legs out as much as possible. And then pay attention to where your pelvis is in space. Pelvis is stacked. You're gonna lift the top leg up and you're just gonna pause there. Bottom leg is pressed down into the mat for stabilization. And I want you to take that top leg forward and then take it back. Slide it forward, add a kick, and then back. So it's flex, kick, point, back. Good job. Flex, kick, point back. Flex, kick, point back. Flex, kick, point back. Good. In the ideal world, your leg is staying at the same height. It's not getting higher and it's not lowering down. Good. Last one here. Nice. Now you're going to move into side bicycle. Pull it in and extend and take it back. In and extend and back. Side bicycle. Good job. Side bicycle. For me, the side bicycle, it's not a challenging exercise. It feels good. It feels like a stretch. For many people, side bicycle is really challenging. I wonder if it's just because you don't move that way in real life very often, but you're using some different kind of muscles, I think. That's my theory. Okay, so now leg comes to its original position. It's about hip height, maybe a tiny bit higher. And you're going to do small circles, very controlled. This is like leg circle sideways. Circle, 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 circle. Good. You can flex your foot. You can point your foot. Is either way easier or better? Reverse. Reverse. Go the other way. That's it. Good. Just count down now with me. 4, 10, and 9 seconds, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, last 1, and release it. Good job. Bend your knees in. Let's take a nice little opening stretch here before we go to the other side. One arm flat on the ground, other arm comes to meet it, and you're in your fetal position. Good. And then stretch the top arm forward as you take a breath in. Opening, opening, opening. Exhale whenever that exhale hits you. Come all the way open so that your other arm is resting somewhere, hopefully, and your eye gaze is toward your arm that just moved, your back arm. Breathe into the twisted parts of your spine. Good. And then gently allow that back arm to come forward. Good work. And then from here, we're going to take a little heel beat session before we flip over. So come all the way onto your belly, into your prone position. Your arms can be at your sides. For me today, I'm going to have my hands in Sphinx position so that I'm pushing lightly into the mat and lengthening up. That way I can make sure I can feel that my spine is elongated. Then I'm going to lengthen both feet out, and I'm going to externally rotate, and then I'm going to start beating my heels together. Yes, these are heel beats, classic Pilates. We're going to beat our heels together for 100 beats, like little hummingbirds. At 90, good, keep beating. 80 beats, good, keep beating together for 70 more. Good, keep beating together for 60 more beats. Beat with authority. You're beating your heels together. Good for 50. We're halfway there. Keep going. 40 beats. Nice. And 30 beats. Woo! And 20 beats. Is this what hummingbirds feel like all day? And 10 more. Good. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax all the way down. Woo! Did you do 100 heel beats? You did. Press up and then back through a prayer stretch or a little cat curl, or both. And then let's come into our side line on the other side. I like those heel beats. We should do those more often. Okay, you're comfortable. Pelvis is stacked. Top leg lifts. Bottom leg pulls downward. Yeah. And we get the kick, kick, behind. Kick, kick, behind. That's it. It's exhale, exhale, inhale. Flex, flex, point. Flex, flex, point. Good. Check out your leg. Is it hanging down toward the floor? Or is it hip height? Or is it a little higher? Hip height is what we want. Thinking about that beautiful line. Back. Flex, flex, stretch. Kick, kick, behind. Keep going. Good, now leave it behind, reach it more. Bend your knee and we move into sideline bicycle. Any speed. If you want to go crazy fast, fine. If you want to go slower, fine. Doesn't matter. It's just a nice, easy sideline bicycle. And like I said, I know when I used to teach in-person classes, people would say that sideline bicycle is challenging for them. So just paying attention, breathing. Good. So I was telling you about my book club members. 8 out of the 11, yeah, eight people have been fully vaccinated, or not fully. A couple have not had their second shot, but 8 have been vaccinated. Isn't that crazy? 2 are over the age of 70. The rest of the people are social workers, teachers, people that had a need for it. One super rich woman. Ooh, I shouldn't tell people, I shouldn't call people like that. That's not nice. Sorry, I didn't say that. But some people, just get shots. And anyway, it's changed their behavior. People are changing so fast. It's kind of crazy. Okay, now it's right where we left it and it's circle. So one friend has not traveled anywhere at all, nowhere. She hasn't been anywhere further than Capitola in 1 year. And she has a plane ticket to New York City for the end of March because she's fully vaccinated and she's feeling so excited about planning her life and seeing her family members and doing things. And I think there's a lot of changes out there happening. I'd love to have you share what you're noticing with your groups of people. Now reverse and reverse, reverse circle. Oh yeah, okay. I am feeling this side. I don't know why, but we're gonna count down now for 10 seconds, and 9 seconds, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3 circles, 2 circles, 1 circle, and we did that side. Woo! That second side, the circles at the end, I felt those. Okay, we get our beautiful side line opening. So bottom arm reaches, top arm touches palm to palm. Stretch the top arm and then reach up. And eye gaze follows the moving arm as you open. Good. When you're fully open, take 3 breaths at least, consciously expanding through your rib cage. Ah. Ah, that feels so good. Allow that back arm to come smoothly forward. Terrific. We have 1 hardcore strength set, so get up your adrenaline. And we're gonna do it, and then we get final stretches with the band today for a treat. So these are basic push-ups. Super basic push-ups, really easy. We can all do them. But I hope you have some padding for your knees. So hopefully you got a little padding. I'm lucky here on the Cadillac, this is fully padded. Your hands and your knees are on the mat. Yes. We're going to slowly lower ourselves all the way down to the mat. And then the effort is on the push up, push back, up. Good. Here we go. Super slow at first. All the way down. And then push up. Good work. Can we do 12? down and up. 12 and 11. Push it up. Super important to come all the way down to the mat. You don't want to hover. This is all the way down, let it go, and then the effort is up. Good. 5 and 6. Aren't I a good counter? 7 and 8. Push it up. 9 and 10. Oh yeah. And 11. Joseph Pilates added push-ups to his classes. Last one, I think, or do we get one more? I'm going to do one more. Okay. Come into your prayer stretch position, arms forward. Those are excellent push-ups. Good work. Okay, find your band if you have one, and come on down to the mat. Good. And let's wrangle up our right foot. Woohoo! I like those modified push-ups done correctly because I can do them really well. I can do 25 or so of them, and it makes me feel so strong, and I'm using all the correct muscles. So those might be a good one to add occasionally in. I think I've taught them only once before, or twice before. I know some of you don't like them that much. Okay, so you're in your hamstring stretch. I'm choosing to keep my left leg bent today. Absolutely whatever you like, long, bent, it's totally fine. But do pull your right leg into the socket. And we're gonna take it across the body and then open. Good. And if you have your left knee bent, you're allowed to cross your legs and then open. So you kind of get a little bit of both legs and you get a little bit of a hip stretch. So if that works for you, that's great. That's the way I'm doing it today. Yeah, and this comes from gyrotonic, actually. This is a gyrotonic stretch, and it's part of the anti-sciatic series. And this is when you add the other leg is crossing. So your legs are crossed. I don't know if you can see it that well. Legs are crossed, and legs are open. Legs are crossed, so both legs are moving in and out. So maybe you need the anti-sciatic series, and if so, then try to do it this way. Good, and across, and open. It's a beautiful sunny day today. All the little flowers out there in the wilderness, the little wildflowers are starting to open. In my garden, there's so much in bloom, it's crazy. I should go around my yard and take pictures of every little flower that has its head open and then send it to you. You probably have the same though, except for Wendy. Oh, and I think it's Mary. Oh, I have to look up your name, but we have a new student joining us from Anchorage, Alaska. So I'm not sure if there's a lot of flowers blooming in Anchorage today. Maybe not. Oh, I guess if you're in Texas or Oregon, you're not having too many flowers either. But here in beautiful Aptos, California, we are lucky. Okay, let's do the other side. Man, I really like that series. So first, just the hamstrings. You're finding that pulling in and pushing up. And then if you like with me, you can add both legs reaching, both legs opening. Good. Does that feel, if anyone has sort of tight sciatic area up the back line of their leg, can you feel how that stretches the sciatic nerve? My area there is not tight, but I can imagine it. I can imagine the back line of the leg, right where the nerve is, right in the center. I can feel that stretching. In this Pilates class, our goal and intention is to be able to create awareness, to become more present, and to create connections with ourselves and with each other. so that we can create true health. That's the mission statement of my class. It's not to lose weight or to look better. No. Although those might be those will be a byproduct, which is really great, but that's absolutely not our goal. It's good. So you probably won't see me teaching in a bikini. Although maybe this summer I will if I don't have time to change. And I just came from swimming. There's still a lot of weird emphasis, even after everything we've been through, right, on appearances. So ridiculous. Of course, we like to get our hair cut, right? Yeah, I got a nice haircut the other day. I know I put it up in a ponytail, but it looked great. Okay, bring it back to center. Good. And then we're going to finish today just with a nice wide-legged stretch. Press out as wide as you can for the splits. Good. And if you're next to a wall, you could actually do this up against your wall and have your legs spread. So theraband or legs spread, you are stretching out and breathing, taking a moment for your true health. Good. Finding that flow in your body. Okay, beauties, that was so much fun today. I know it always is, and I always say that, right? But it's so true. That was so much fun today. Let's say goodbye to everyone. Yeah.
You went away, Jennifer.
I know. I pressed something that I've never pressed before just to see what would happen. And my 12 or 15-year-old picture, 10-year-old picture pops up. I look really young, huh?
You look good.
But bye, guys. Bye.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See you
Stay
next time.
and healthy and read lots of good books.
Yeah. And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year for the year of the ox.
Yeah.
My year.
Yes. Oh, perfect. Yay.
Any oxes out there? A couple people.
No, I'm a pig.
Oh, a pig? Okay. Some of the
I was always disappointed to hear that.
I know, but actually someone told me that pigs are super loyal, and
Yes.
that's a good trait, right?
Thank you. Yep, I am. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Shelly.
Bye. Here's my new dog.
Oh, yes, I see. Oh, what's his name?
Her name's Ziggy.
Ziggy. I love it. Ziggy Stardust. Oh, I'm so glad you got an animal. Deb
Yes.
got a little dog during the pandemic who she loves. She named him Bernie.
Bernie?
Yeah, he's super cute. We got more to love. Right on. Okay, bye.
Have a good weekend.
Bye, Ziggy.